Hello, we're here today to discuss matters cereal fungicide with a key panel of independent experts from the UK and Ireland. They are Bill Clark, Jonathan Blake, Stephen Kildare, Tom McCabe and Fiona Burnett. And the main subject today is going to be Septoria control. So we'll discuss that through the panel and see where we get to.
I do quite a lot of training days for advisors and farmers, and we all get hung up on H152R and all this intricacy and 3D models of target size, whatever. You go and ask them about fungicide timing, and they talk about, oh well, they're systemic, so it'll move into that leaf. A lot of advisors and farmers have either forgotten or don't understand the basics of leaf emergence and timing and systemicity. I don't know whether they've been conned over the years to think that these are all systemic fungicides, but that's what's happened recently, this exposure of leaf 2 because of the T1, T2 timing. And the point, I mean, it might be the future, but it's certainly the past. If triazoles had never been invented or discovered, we would not have T1 and T2 timing. We could only make those timings because we had a product that had eradicant activity.
I guess the fear we had 5 years ago, I mean, some of us shared platforms. I remember we were at AICC, I think in 2013, maybe after the bad year in 12, and we said, how long do we think, we asked each other, how long do you think? We decided we'd share the bad news to the audience in bits and pieces, and Bill was very helpful to me because he took some of the bad news on his part. Right. But anyway, what we had was, we said, when do you think the STHIs will really be in biggest trouble? And we probably kind of said 15, 16. I guess we're here at the beginning of 2019, and it probably took a bit longer than we expected, even to get to where we are now. So there's positivity around that.
I think one of the questions were, like, in terms of the programs, realistically, it's been okay. I think from Ireland and from looking at our own trials, we would have seen the problems in 16 would have been the first year we would have seen that if you drop chlorothalonil out. But if we actually think about the timings that have been at farmer level in 2016, 2017 and 2018, they've been very, very fortunate that actually the problem hasn't arisen. It's not that just the multi-site's gone in. It's actually the timing has been perfect for that multi-site. So it could be a question about if you don't get that timing at that earlier application, where you get the real benefit from the multi-site being included there in the knockdown or the creation of a barrier earlier to prevent some movement upwards, which gives you a bit more scope to get timing right on the second application. We may see problems even with a multi-site in the next year, this year and 2020.
So is there going to be, in the short term, a need for a routine consideration, if not a routine spraying of leaf 2?
From my point of view, it would be dependent on what happens before that. So if the grower goes too early, they've created a problem. If they go too late, well, the problem's already been solved.
That becomes
and that will depend on the weather conditions.
I mean, that's the thing with when triazoles were giving us 10 or 14 days eradicant activity, and then STHIs came along, fantastic. You didn't have to be really good with your timing. You could be 4 or 5 days late with a flag leaf spray. You'd still get amazing control of Septoria on leaf 2. Now you can't. So the loss of efficacy has, I think, if it hasn't already, it will have to lead people to understand leaf emergence and understand eradicant activity.
It's human nature to look for black and white solutions, but actually with Septoria you can think about the seasonal weather risk, the sow date, the density, the varietal resistance, your chemistry. So we've maybe had it easy that there were black and white solutions, and you just bring in all that intelligence